What's up, guys? It is Will here, back again, and today I am here to review the Denuo Novo. I know that's a bit of a tongue twister, but the Denuo Novo Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker Kylo Ren helmet. So anyone who's been following my channel for a while knows that I'm a huge Kylo Ren fan. So really excited to be reviewing this one today. I actually bought this one a while back from a fellow collector that I know. He was moving actually to a different country. He was like, hey man, I know you love Kylo stuff. I sold you the Kylo Ren, the Novos, The Force Awakens helmet a while back. Do you want this, The Rise of Skywalker helmet? And I was like, you know what? I actually do. So we were able to work out a really nice deal for me and for him, really. But got something really exciting here, this Kylo Ren helmet. So thought I should review it. It's been overdue, so let's talk about it. So for those that aren't aware, Denuo Novo is essentially a Novos 2.0, but actually a lot better, more customer friendly, because those who know about a Novos release pretty great products most of the time, from what I've experienced anyway. But the delays, the wait times, the lack of communication was very troubling, to put it lightly. Yeah, Novos was taken over essentially when they basically were going under by Denuo Novo, and Denuo Novo has really run with this Star Wars license and started making some really great stuff, including this Star Wars Kylo Ren helmet. One thing I do want to note right off the bat, this Kylo Ren helmet is $700. So this is a high-end Star Wars collectible, pretty much in line with previous Novos pricing, one-to-one prop, as lifelike to the film as you could probably get, especially for this price. So really, really good product overall, and something that I do actually recommend for people that are a big fan of Kylo Ren as a character. If you're not a big fan of Kylo, I could easily see someone passing on this or looking the other direction, because $700 is a pretty big pill to swallow for most people, especially in an economic recession as of me recording this video. But nonetheless, this Kylo Ren helmet is awesome. So comparing it to the previous Kylo Ren helmet, I'm going to show some footage to the Novos Kylo Ren The Force Awakens helmet that actually had chrome. It had a little bit different of a paint job because obviously in The Rise of Skywalker, Kylo had red cracks in the helmet and he did not in The Force Awakens due to him breaking it in The Last Jedi. Thank you, Rian Johnson. So the paint jobs are a little bit different. One thing to note with the new The Rise of Skywalker helmet is that the painted red cracks, they are in fact painted. They do not light up like they did in the film, so there is no LED option. These are painted red cracks. They still look good nonetheless, but for the diehard Star Wars Kylo fans out there, as far as I'm aware since I'm recording this, this is not 501st approvable. So for those who wish to cosplay in the 501st Legion, I think you're gonna need LEDs in your helmet as far as I'm aware. They might be working on changing that in the near future, but for now, these are painted cracks. They are not LED light up like they were in the film and on the set and in the real helmet. So a little bit disappointing there for $700, but not the end of the world. I will say that the paint job is maybe a slight downgrade from the original Kylo Ren helmet. The original Kylo helmet had a really glossy, sort of splattered kind of black paint job. This one has that, but it's a little bit more flat in its texture. So overall, I do think it's still very, very good, but I do feel like it's maybe a slight step down from the original helmet. I'll also say that the chrome here is not actual real chrome like it was last time, just kind of painted to look a little bit more metallic. The cheeks, the weathering, everything is painted with a lot of texture and a lot of battle damage in its appearance, but the Force Awakens Kylo Ren helmet had a little bit more in that regard. But nonetheless, if you love this Kylo Ren look with the red cracks, this is by far the best helmet that you can get on the market. Yes, there are other ones out there that are custom made, things like that. The best licensed helmet that you can get for Star Wars Kylo Ren is this one. So, as far as The Rise of Skywalker goes. So for me, I will say that overall, I'm very happy with this purchase. I do think that it has some issues, one of them being the mesh in the eyes. This was in the original Kylo Ren's helmet with The Force Awakens. This was an issue as well. You can see my eyes. So that's not ideal for a $700 helmet, but it's not also the end of the world either because it's such an easy fix. You get some mesh, you put it back in the helmet behind your eyes, boom, your eyes are covered. I did this with my Force Awakens helmet all the time. So very simple fix there. So for those who are thinking more budget friendly, you're thinking, oh, what about the Black Series? Well, the Black Series sold out a long time ago, The Force Awakens Kylo Ren, and now it's super high in price. So I would highly recommend, if you're willing to pay that much, pay a little bit more, if not even less, to get the Denuo Novo Kylo Ren helmet, The Rise of Skywalker, or The Force Awakens that they're actually reissuing or remaking. because you're gonna get a vastly superior product. I've owned the Black Series helmet. I don't have one to compare on me, but I've owned it. It's okay, it's solid, it's good for what it was priced at originally, but it's nowhere near in the universe of these helmets. These are far superior. They're better in every way, shape, and form. This is made of fiberglass, whereas the other is made of plastic with the Black Series. This is a fully fiberglass piece. So it is really, really nice. It's taken 3D scans, measurements, and references taken from the actual screen used product, the helmet on the set that Adam Driver wore. So to me, that's hard to beat. It'll fit pretty much most head sizes all the way up to US 8 as it lists on their website. But yeah, I mean, this helmet is $700, so you do need to factor that into consideration when you're going to purchase it. But I would say wait for a sale. I mean, Black Friday is coming up as of me recording this video. The holidays are coming up. There'll be Star Wars, May the 4th each year. I'm assuming this helmet's not going anywhere anytime soon. So I know they've already discounted it 10% and free shipping I've seen on various sales. So I'd say hold out. Wait for a deal. There will be options out there, but overall, I'm very, very happy with this helmet. I've had it for a while now. I really love it in my collection. Kylo Ren is one of my favorite characters of all time. So for me, I'm very excited to have this helmet, and I do hope that you guys consider it and look into it. I have no affiliation with Denuo Novo whatsoever, just a fan here doing a review. So very excited to see what you guys think about it. And yeah, even if you're not the biggest Kylo fan, I'm sure that you can recognize an awesome piece like this. So with that said, thanks so much for listening and watching, guys. I will catch you in the next review.